Welcome everyone to the Caregiver Empowerment Workshop presented by the Atlanta Autism Center. Today we will be talking about building everyday independence for kids. Independence isn't about doing everything alone. It's about learning skills, solving problems, and knowing when and how to ask for help. Today we're focusing on how everyday routines and small steps can help children build meaningful independence. We'll walk through what independence looks like for different ages and abilities, and why it's so important for confidence, problem solving, and long-term growth. I'll highlight specific strategies used at the Atlanta Autism Center, including modeling, prompting hierarchies, role play, and practice during daily routines, to show how these skills naturally develop across settings. We want caregivers to leave with simple, realistic tools that they can try at home right away, such as choices during routines, encouraging first attempts, and celebrating progress. By the end of the session, you'll have a clear understanding of how everyday actions support independence and how we can partner together to help children build these skills safely and confidently. What is independence? Independence is the ability to complete tasks, solve problems, and engage socially with minimal support. Why does independence matter? Independence builds confidence, self-esteem, and resilience. It helps people learn to navigate real-world situations and that prepare them for a lifetime of problem solving and meaningful participation in their communities. How does Atlanta Autism Center build everyday independence? At Atlanta Autism Center, every space is designed to encourage independence. In the center area, children observe adults and peers completing routines such as washing hands or cleaning up. In the imaginative play area, they model social interactions such as sharing, problem solving, and role-playing real-life scenarios. Each environment gives opportunities for children to see skills and actions that they try for themselves. As parents and caregivers, we know kids learn by watching. Whether it's staff demonstrating a routine in the center space or peers practicing social skills in imaginative play, modeling gives children clear examples of what independence looks like in everyday life. What is the least to most prompting hierarchy? We start with independence, giving the individual the chance to try first. If they need help, we move to visual prompts, then verbal, then gestures, and finally physical prompts as the most restrictive. The goal is always to fade prompts over time. When supporting independence, it helps to start with the smallest amount of help and increase only as needed. Children get the chance to try first, then we can use verbal instructions, visual cues, or gestures. Physical assistance is the last step, used only when necessary. This way, children learn skills while still feeling supported. This visual shows how we support children while helping them build independence. We start by letting them try the task on their own. If they need a little help, we use verbal instructions or simple reminders. Next, we might show a picture or give a visual cue. Gestures or hints come after that, guiding without doing the task for them. Physical assistance is the last step, used only when necessary. This approach allows children to practice skills while still feeling supported and encourage them to do as much as they can independently. This video will show you how we use gentle guidance to support children. You'll see how we start with the least amount of help and only add more support if needed. The goal is always to encourage independence, ensuring the child feels supported. Social and communication skills are an important part of everyday independence. Children can practice greetings and introductions, build conversations by taking turns in listening, and role-play real-life situations like ordering food or asking a peer for help. Modeling behavior helps them show what these interactions look like, and over time, they gain the confidence to speak up and connect with others. Maintaining social supports. Support systems go beyond friends. Extended family, neighbors, church members, or coaches can all play an important role in your child's life. Encourage friendships through play dates, group activities, or shared hobbies. Help your child learn how to maintain friendships by practicing, sharing, checking in, and showing kindness. Connecting with supportive adults outside of the home and practicing social skills in different settings help children build relationships that last, which is an important part of everyday independence. Asking for help versus doing it alone. Independence doesn't happen overnight. It's built step by step. Encourage your child to try first, even if the task feels challenging. Breaking tasks into smaller steps makes them more manageable. Every success, even a small one, builds confidence. At the same time, children need to know that it's okay to ask for help when something feels unsafe or too complicated. Role play is a great way to practice both sides, when to do it alone and when to reach out. Over time, as skills develop, we'll gradually reduce support so that children can gain the confidence and ability to be independent. How can asking for help turn into saving a life? Asking for help may seem like a small skill, but it can be life-saving. Children learn when to try on their own and when to reach out. By practicing that asking for help is a strength, not a weakness, they gain confidence to speak up. Through role play like calling 911, asking a teacher, or alerting an adult, they see that this skill can make a big difference in emergencies. What starts as a simple skill in everyday life can one day save their life or someone else's. Practice identifying safe adults, like teachers, store staff, and emergency workers. Role play what to say if they need help. Name, phone number, and what's wrong. Teaching children about emergency personnel. Children need to know who can help them in an emergency. This includes police officers, firefighters, paramedics, and other safety helpers. Teaching children what these helpers look like, what their uniforms mean, and how to approach them safely gives children the confidence to ask for help when they need it. Understanding emergency personnel is a crucial step in developing everyday independence and safety skills. This can be done with flashcards, pointing out real-life scenarios and uniforms, safety tools, tracking devices. Tracking devices can be a helpful safety tool for children. Some good options include the Apple AirTag, around $29 each, and can be placed into a book bag or inside a shoe, and a gibbet that is more expensive, around $129, but it can be worn or clothing or attached to a backpack. These devices are discreet and child-friendly, letting children explore safely while caregivers monitor their location in real time. Choosing the right device and placement can help your child feel comfortable while giving family peace of mind. Everyday problem solving. Problem solving helps children with autism handle everyday challenges. First, they identify the problem, like noticing their backpack is missing. Then they brainstorm possible solutions, such as checking usual places or asking for help. Next, they try one solution. And finally, they reflect. Did it work, or should they try another option? Practicing these steps in familiar situations builds confidence and independence. When challenges come up, help your child and ask, what's the problem? What are my options? What can I try? Even small problems like a missing toy can be learning opportunities. Practicing independence at home. Children at the Atlanta Autism Center build independence in structured activities, but it's important to carry those skills home. At home, parents can encourage independence by starting with small everyday tasks, like making snacks, following a routine, or completing personal hygiene. Show children how to do the task first, then gradually feed prompts so they can try more on their own. Giving opportunities to make choices and solve problems helps them build confidence, and celebrating success reinforces their independence. Key takeaways. Remember, independence is built step by step. Start with the least restrictive prompt first, allowing children to try on their own. Encourage independence while keeping safety in mind. Skills grow through consistent practice, role-playing, and applying them in real-life situations. And don't forget to celebrate every small success. Let's chat. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Think about one skill you or your child would like to become more independent with. In what areas would you like to see your child try more things on their own? How do you encourage independence in small tasks at home? What strategies have worked best for your child when learning new skills? And what is one small thing you could try at home this week to support independence? Our next section will be held on December 6th in Alpharetta at the Atlanta Autism Center location, where we'll be focusing on managing transitions and changes. We'll explore tools and strategies families can help to use children navigate shifts in routines, new environments, and unexpected changes with more confidence and less stress. We hope to see you at the next one. Thank you for coming, and scan the QR code to share your thoughts through a short survey, which will help us continue supporting families. Remember, every small step, no matter how tiny, builds independence and confidence over time. Stay connected to the Atlanta Autism Caregiver Empowerment Workshop group for ongoing events and support opportunities. We'd love to hear any questions or thoughts that you may have. Thank you.